Today we are going to be looking at the best money-making mods for Hypixel Skyblock. Before we get into it, please remember to subscribe. Only 9.7% of my viewers subscribed, and your subscription really helps me out. So you're going to want to use another auction flipping mod today. It still doesn't make any interactions with the game, but it will show up the result in the Minecraft chat, so let's get into how it works. So you're going to want to go to the download link in the description, download the GitHub mod, just like you would with basically any other mod. If you need help with that, there'll also be a link to my mod installation tutorial in the description, but you hopefully shouldn't need help with that, and it will show you basically how you can install mod. And you will be able to download the mod. Put it in your mods folder, and let's get started. So the first thing you're going to want to do is do /API new, and then press enter. Now, I am not going to be able to show you all of this. I'm going to have to blur out that entire part of the screen now, because it's got my API key. But you will want to copy it into your chat, copy it, and then do /NEC key, press space, then press enter, and set the key. Now that you've done that, you're going to want to do /flip or /min profit. So /min profit will set the minimum profit. So let's do /min. So let's do /min profit 100,000. Then press enter, and that will set the minimum profit to 100k. Then now let's press /flip. So now, hopefully, once that command runs, flipper alerts are enabled. So now whenever the bot finds a flip, like it just did, it will tell me. So this one, Glaciate Leggings, sells for 144,000 coins, and I can buy. Unfortunately, I didn't get that one because I spent too long talking about it, but next one I should be able to get. And you should be able to buy these flips if you buy them fast enough, like that wolf paw. And you see we got it that time. So we bought a wolf paw for 900,000 coins, and we can resell it for 1.05 mil. So let's resell this wolf paw up on the auction house, and you can see lowest one is 1.05 mil, so let's put it up for 1.04 mil. 1.04 mil. And you can see how this actually makes a decent amount of money. Just because, I mean, you're basically just getting a bunch of coins for basically doing nothing. I just made, when that goes, about 100,000 coins. All I did was basically just click on something. And, you know, I really recommend you do this, because you can actually keep doing this. And you can make a lot of coins by doing this. So I'm going to stop doing it for now, just so that I can actually keep explaining the video. But as you can see, it's very profitable. And now you just need to wait for these items to sell, which can take a while, but normally won't. You can see an item that I did earlier just sold, so we can claim that. And that one also made me a decent bit of profit. And these normally should be able to sell after a little bit of time. As we can see with this one, 29 sales come of it a day, so there's obviously a market for this one. This one is only 2 sales per day, but this is a talisman, so it will probably hold its value. And whenever you're done, just do /flip, and it should turn off. And you can also set your minimum profit to something even higher. Just be warned, when you set your minimum profits to stuff higher, the items will probably cost more as that happens. So if you do have a lower budget, I would recommend choosing a lower minimum profit, just so that you could have some items that are in your price range. Bazaar flipping is one of the most profitable Hypixel Skyblock money-making methods, but it can be really challenging. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys some Hypixel Skyblock money-making methods using the Bazaar that can make you a ton of coins, specifically using the mod BazaarNotifier. So when you open the mod, you'll see two main things. This, which will give you estimated profits of the best flips, and this, which will tell you your current orders. Both of these are really, really important to using the mod. So first of all, this one tells you the most profitable items. It's telling me right now the Colossal Experience Bottle is the most profitable, at 797,000 coins to buy, and 2.1 million coins to sell. Now, we do have to do a little bit more investigation into this. How many people are actually buying and selling these? Because this could just mean that people are not buying them. What's surprising, though, is that actually looks to be the opposite. There's a lot of people buying them, but basically no one's selling them. So your buy orders are unlikely to fill. Let's say I put in a buy order for one of these, it would probably not fill, whereas a sell order probably would, because there's a lot of people buying instantly rather than selling. And people get one of these, they're going to put a sell offer up due to the massive disparity. So that one might be hard to do, but you can put in a buy order just in case, because it can actually make you a lot of money, as it seems, if people actually do end up buying them. One that's actually worked for me in the past, well, is booster cookies, because people do sell instantly and buy instantly booster cookies a lot, and that can make you a lot of money. But let's think of something that we think might fill slightly faster. Let's try making a buy order for some of these pumpkin guts. There we go, so 792,000 coins for pumpkin guts, and now you see why this is important. So currently, we have the best offer. That means that we are giving the best price to buy these pumpkin guts. So when someone is looking to buy them, we will be the ones that buy them when they sell instantly. As you can see, when you make a buy order, you either top the top order or do 5% of spread, or same as top order. If someone did same, it would come up as matched. But if someone did top order, it would come up as the new best. So let's say someone made a top order. We are still the best because we have 2 orders going on, but the next person would be the next best. You see, this one is 0.1 higher. Oh, then you'll see, yeah, buy outdated. So someone is now outdated my price of this, probably by matching best offer or going over it. So now what we need to do is buy again, this time at a slightly higher price, and that will make it now the new best offer. And as you can see, it went back to revived since, oh, never mind. Oh, there we go. As you can see, it does move around a bit. And really, you want to wait for this to fill. And once it does fill, it will come up with filled, and you can go and claim it. You wait for it to flip. You wait for it to fill, and then you'll click flip order. Unfortunately, right now, they're not filling because some of these items do take a while to fill. So we'll have to wait. But then you'll see it recommends it because if we go in, then the sell price is significantly higher than the buy price. So let's look at another example, which is Grand Experience bottles. You can see there's a big disparity between prices there. So let's put in an order. And you'll see it starts to fill up pretty quickly because the demand for Grand Experience bottles is very high, as there's a lot of people that want them because obviously people need experience, and people are very likely to insta-buy and insta-sell. Okay, so our order for Grand Experience bottles filled, and we filled that order at 2,864.1 coins each. Then we can make a sell offer at 3,199.2 coins. And now, when someone decides to buy instantly those Grand Experience bottles, we will make money. So if someone did that, we would make profit on that flip. But unfortunately, we'd need someone to actually do that. And you can see someone outdated our sell offer by listing them at a lower price. So, oh, people actually did buy them because this is one that fills slightly faster. So you see, boom, we made some profit off of those, and we're going to need to sell these at a slightly lower but still profitable price. And you can rinse and repeat. With items that fewer people are doing this with, you don't have to relist yours as much, and will have more time to do the flip. So you'll see I made a little bit of money there because I spent less than I got. So I spent 151,000 coins, and all of that totals to 199,000 coins. So that was some easy profit as an example that I just made by quickly using this Bazaar flipping mod to make some profit. So just a quick recap, the things you're going to want to look at are this for your flips. Then you're going to want to check the flips by checking their buy and sell order demand. Then you'll want to use this to see when someone has matched or outdated your order. So if you didn't know, auction flipping is one of the best ways to make a bunch of money in Hypixel Skyblock because it requires relatively little effort and you can make a ton of money pretty quickly. Lots of people have had incredible success with this, including one person you might know named Nolzy, who actually is right now flipping from nothing to a Hyperion. So we're going to be looking at a money-making method that can help you make money with the auction house and make it just a lot easier for you to actually try to flip. So the mod we're looking at today is NotEnoughUpdates. I'll have the download link in the description. So first thing you're going to need to do is do /API new. I'm not going to show you what my API key is, but it'll give you a number in chat, like let's say it was this random thing of characters. Then you can do Control-A, Control-C, or it might do this automatically for you. Then you go into /NEU settings, go all the way down to API key, and then paste it in. Mine's right there. I'm going to have to put something over it, but you can see your API key goes right there. And once your API key is there, then you want to click NEU Auction House, enable it, and disable Age Scroll, and put on auction notifications to 1 minute. I keep it on 1 minute because that alerts you 1 minute before any auctions you've bid on, whether they're ending soon, and that way you can make sure you win it and make sure you're actually making profit from it right as they're ending. So the biggest thing you're going to want to use is /NEUAH. So NEUAH is a lot more powerful than the vanilla auction house. It lets you search by like combat, swords, bows, armor, accessories. You can search by specific tool types. You can search by pets or pet items. You can search by different types of consumables, locks, and of course a bunch of miscellaneous stuff like, of course, furniture if anyone wants that, runes, and reforged stones. And another very helpful thing for auction flipping, you can actually sort by the very exact rarity and exact stars for dungeon items, as well as the rarity of items, of course, like you can in the normal auction house. And it also has enchant filters for like clean items, certain enchants, whether it's got hot potato books, and stuff like that. They can just make it a lot easier to find items. It also has this nice lowest buy it now, auction house price clean, auction house price sales clean, and upgrade how much it will cost to upgrade to 4 stars. In this case, it's already at 3 stars, and it'll tell you how much you need to upgrade it to the next one. And that's really useful to see like whether I'd be making profit. So let's say I go to no star, let's say no star legendary flower of truths, and I look up flower of truth. I know on the buy it now, they go for about 6.6 mil, and it will tell me that right now it says 6 mil actually, because there was probably one that just got purchased, and I need to refresh. But if I go to auctions, then I can see this one is going for 6.5 mil, and from looking at it, I know that that one is not up to the same price. So if I click, then I can see how long it has and how many bids it has, and then you can just submit bid from right there or edit your bid amount. All of those extra numbers just reduce the second step of having to go into the auction house, search, toggle it over to buy it now, and then search up your item, look for the exact number of stars it has, and stuff like that. And it just becomes a pain to do that. So it's really nice to not have to do that and just have it right there at your fingertips. Another thing that's really useful in auction house craft flipping is the U key. So let's say I wanted to see, let's say what this iron ingot could be used to craft. I can press U, and it shows me it can be used to craft a compass, it can be used to craft detector rails, used to craft iron trap doors. And it also tells me if it's a rare item, what the AH price would be, and how much it costs. So for example, the AH price is 4,219 for a bucket, which only costs 3 iron, so that could be a good flip, but people might not be buying buckets, so you probably want to find an item that people are actually buying. For example, let's say I go to Enchanted Diamond and I click U, you can see that costs Hardened Diamond Boots, which lowest buy it now 11,000. And since that costs 4 of these, which only cost 1,284 to buy, maybe that is actually profit. But it's not that much profit, so you probably want to look for other things. And this can just show you what items can be used for, and it makes it a lot easier to see whether it's useful to buy something, and just makes Bazaar to AH craft flipping really easy, and it makes it just a lot simpler to do. And another thing, if you're in the AH, let's say I want to find out how to craft a storm breastplate, if I press R, it'll tell me how to craft it. Now, of course, I already knew how to craft it, but you can always see how to craft it really easily with the R key. So overall, NotEnoughUpdates is an excellent mod for auction flipping. And that concludes my top 3 best mods for money-making methods in Hypixel Skyblock. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe to my channel because it really helps me out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.